Hey Aries, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We're gonna get you a message. We're gonna use Lenormand to get the topic, and then we'll use tarot to get the details. Alright, so we have the blood-splattered lilies. Getting the impression that someone is not growing old gracefully here. Either that or just not, like not extracting as much wisdom from experiences than is possible. The lily itself in Lenormand, it's really just about being older and wiser, kind of, or an old wise person. So the High Priestess comes out. Yeah, there's definitely something that you're supposed to be tapping into here, Aries. Almost looks like it's the kind of like the collective consciousness, the collective unconsciousness, maybe. It's like that's the only way you're going to discover or get the answer that you're looking for. So we've got this Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. This Four of Pentacles, it seems very restricting. So there's something very restrictive going on in some kind of relationship that you have. Mountain. Okay, so we've got this mountain here. It's definitely like a roadblock, an obstacle, something that's really in your way. So what is this obstacle? And it's like you're very antsy to get through this. Yeah, you want the road to be free and clear. Like you want this, you've got this destination in mind and you want the pathway to be very clear and direct. Alright, so we have the Lovers showing up here. I mean, because we have the Two of Cups and the Lovers here, this might, be about a relationship. It's like someone's putting the block on something and you want free reign. It's like you want to move forward into the future, right? Because the Two of Wands, it's like the direction of your future. So what's the direction, what direction is this going in? Because there's this huge block in the way from, like, flying freely with this relationship. And it's making you crazy. So this mountain is making you crazy. It's super frustrating you. Alright, so with the Daughter of Cups here, it's time to perhaps take a gentler approach to the situation. Yeah, and we have the Strength card here, and remember, Aries, the Strength card isn't always about strength. It's also about knowing when to use it, knowing when to restrain yourself from making things worse, perhaps. And doing that is an act of love, because you see that this lion here does have the rose in its mouth. So you're one of these roses, right? So what else? Let's get an oracle card. What else does Aries need to know? Okay. Alright, so we have the Barter Fairies cone here. And that is not a symbol of mine to extract, so we're going to read the book. Alright, the Barter Fairies cone. What on earth is that? Maybe not on earth. So the Barter Fairies cone reminds us to be vigilant and clear-eyed when sweet things come our way, lest we be tricked. Okay, so clear-eyed, right? That is kind of where we started here with this kind of being able to use your discernment at its highest level, like being able to extract wisdom from experiences. Also, being very tuned in to the energies around you. So, yeah, you definitely don't want to be tricked. Just because something looks sweet doesn't mean it is. So let's get some more cards here. Yeah, the merchant. I don't know, are you gonna run across a snake oil salesman? Someone who's telling you, trying to sell you a bunch of lies? Because, like, the barter fairy, that's an interaction, right? Bartering, that's trading goods. And then we have the merchant showing up. So this is a warning here. We have the widow, and the widow experiences extreme loss. So I feel like you need to keep an eye on your money here, Aries. I mean, we don't have coins on the table or pentacles, but the merchant is very reeks of pentacles, right? We just don't want you to have a great loss, so it even deepens that warning about being in tune and using your discernment here, being aware. Chased. Something awkward. There's something very awkward about this card. I don't know what that one is. Alright, so it's weird, but I'm getting the okay, so let's say you get tricked and maybe you lose something big. There is it almost seems like it is like of a supernatural kind of thing with the doctor here. It almost feels like, I mean, I kind of got like witch doctor kind of, where there's some kind of supernatural healing that can remedy if you were to get tricked, like maybe in the astral, or just by someone who's like a psychic vampire or something. I almost feel like this stuff isn't even necessary as long as you have the wisdom, the discernment, your, being in tune, right? So that's important, because you never know what you're gonna get if you try to go to an energy healer. You don't know their intentions. You don't know them, or you know what I mean? Like, you don't know what kind of worker they are. You don't know how clean they are. Be very, very, very careful about who you let into your energy. Alright, Aries, so this is your message, and of course if it resonates, it's for you. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye, Aries.